Howdy guys, good morning. Bring a little update on the for the Lee APP press. There's an article on the Lee website under this press that they did on the 27th. I think that it was dated for. They saw my video, and there's a few. They will do an actual update on the shell holder. This back here will be countersunk deeper, and also they will all going to be having a cutout also for clearing primers. That's going to be their new updates on the shell holders. And also let me get this out of the way here. On this part here, you can see my hand. Sorry about that. This part here, this plunger you see the plunger came out. Well, the plunger comes out. If it's in there pretty stuck, we just put a screwdriver back here and just push it out. You can use now the shell holder without it, like that, or be free floating. What's happening is that this plunger is putting too much tension on a shell holder and is pushing it up. So now use it without it. They say it works a whole lot better. So I'm going to try that. But the plunger does come out. I wasn't expecting the plunger to come out now, but and you can snap it back in. And but if you're using a regular shell holder or the sizing pins, you must use this plunger in it to keep it in place. If I can get this back in there now. There we go. Yeah, so now it's kind of on the loose side, but it's okay. And it's easy to hold back in. The spring holds it in place. And they put that in there. Okay, next thing. Now that I got that out of the way, telling you know what are the updates for the Lee, and also you can size brass on this also. I will make another video on that, but right now the video that I'm making is for the NOE sizing die, which is something I'm trying. My hand's sticky with lanolin oil here. I already lubed my bullets. So this is what I come up with. I did want to use a Lee bushing and size it. The problem is there is a maximum dimension that Lee can go with, and I believe it was 520 if I'm not mistaken, but I'm here at 625, so it's quite a bit. So I see that using the NOE bushing here is almost close to a snug fit. So this is the idea I came up with. Let me see, bring the container here. And this part of here. So I got my little screwdriver now that works better than the big one. So I have my Lee breech lock installed on the bottom. So I just reversed the dies here. So this is what I've done. This is the NOE die. So the way it normally is, the bushing goes on top here. You tighten it up with the Allen, and then you put the other part on this side, which this fits the Lee tray. So what I've done is fiddling around with this, and hopefully this does work. I just took this out. Okay, I won't be able to use this in here because there's no room in here for this setup. And okay, this here is too big. This is the bushing. You can see that it fits nice and flush on this end. And out of, studying the actual device here, is a snug fit on this end here. and it comes flush with it also. So I said, you know what? I think this is going to work. You won't be able to put a Allen here because there's not enough meat here. Plus, it's a setup. Unless NOE can make this a little thicker, a little stub of Allen. I don't know how small this is. Having this end a little wider, and you should be able to put a little Allen key in here and tighten it up. So that might be another way. Make this a little wider here. Just enough, not a lot. Because of the breech lock, it needs that extra room. So what I done was I'm screwing it and put this down this way. And it comes up quite a bit. And I just drop the bushing in it. And what I do is I bring it close to near flush. Like right there. And I just hold it and tighten it up. Okay, it doesn't move. See, I'm going to show you how it looks like. Hold on. Okay, you see how it is here? Almost near flush. And that's how I set it up. And then what I do is, and my camera's too close. If the, let me drop down here, here we go. This pin, if it kind of touches it a little bit, going in, what you do is just rotate it. You know, rotate it here and little by little until you get a nice smooth that this pin is not really touching this. And it should be no problem at all. So I'm gonna load up the tube with some bullets and we're gonna give this a try. Alright guys, so I'll be right back. I'm gonna reset myself and let's give this a try, see how it works out. I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I'm all set up. On the tube I put a little bit of painter's tape here to pick up a little slack. Now the tube is nice and snug, it's not loose like it was before. Put a little pail here. I'm still waiting for another one of these. Like that, I have this table here in the way, so I'm standing up doing this. I like to do this sitting down. And we're all pretty much set. I put a little bit unique case lube in here, because these guys are a little notorious to be a little on the dry side. So I always, every time I start using it, I always put a little lube here to help it out. And the bolt's already lube with the laminate oil mixture I have there. And let's see what happens. Alright, let's go to town. So I go bullets in. This first drop there. Loving this. The idea worked, guys. Whoever has NOE bushings, you can use it this way. I'm glad it worked out beautifully. This is gonna make bullet sizing so much easier. All I have to do is when I'm doing bullet sizing and brass prep, bring my niece nephew over here, stand on top of the table and feed these for me. And these are being sized to 432, and when I tested them, they were at 437, and they're going nicely. beautifully. I like this. So now my sizing problems are over. I'm glad that that idea worked. Alright guys, I'll do a few more here. And do this. Some are a little tough, but ain't bad. I believe you could do this standing down. It's not bad at all. I mean standing down. Sitting down. I'm standing up now because the table's in my way. But this is beautiful. This is what I wanted to do. These are usually bigger. They're not as hard as the other ones. But if I could do it this way, no problem. If they're a little on the hard side, I just get the next bushing over, which it'll be perfect. Is this still going good? Yep. Alright guys, so you see this operation, it's working beautifully. That's all I have for now. I'll continue doing this off camera, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.